You.
I am doing well. My name's Brittany. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you at right now?
I am at home in Wales, UK.
Nice. And you guys are touring right now, a little bit of Europe, right?
No, we announced our European tour yesterday for the spring.
Oh, okay. Exciting. Exciting. I saw that runs through May. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. When was the last time you were on tour?
We did 10 shows 2 years ago.
Okay. All right. So that's exciting. So you did something post pandemic a little bit.
Yeah, just a
Okay.
small one, but it was not enough.
Yeah, I'm sure. And you guys are kind of from all over the place, but you've been recording and practicing in sessions together in person?
Um, no, we do all our parts when we're recording the albums. We do our parts separately. So I went up to Derby to record this album, and then I did my parts, and then all the guys flew home and did theirs in their own states in America.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And gosh, is this your first project since Bullet for My Valentine? Is this your first big?
Yes, my since leaving Bullet, we did. I formed Kill the Lights, so then we did one album, and then this is the second album now. So obviously, the first album was halted a little by the pandemic and stuff. So this is the first album we kind of got free reign to just go.
Yeah, and this one I got a little preview and it was awesome. I'm a big fan. I really liked Broken Bones. I'm sure that one's
Yeah.
going to probably be your most popular in my opinion, but what do you think?
Um, Broken Bones was the first song we wrote for this album. In 2019. Yeah, it's my wife's favorite.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. So it's a good song. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And I think something totally different on the album, in my opinion, was Sleep with the Devil. I thought that took a totally different turn. I wasn't expecting some acoustics
yeah.
on there.
That's why I love being in this band. There's no we don't have to write metal because if we do want to write metal, the goal is really if it's a good song, we stick with it and finish it, and if we really like it, it goes on the album. And yeah, Sleep with the Devil is probably one of the highlights of the album for me. Definitely
I
the
really
last
enjoyed it. And there could obviously, everyone can interpret it differently. Does it mean something special to you? Did you have any say in that writing?
I don't write lyrics, no. So that's
Oh, okay.
James's thing. I just do I help the guys with the music, and I do all my drum parts. So
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I thought there was a lot of different themes there with that one. So I
yeah,
really,
it's definitely a very dark.
yeah. And post pandemic, I think, this album touched a lot on mental health. I mean, there's those pieces of anxiety and depression, and that's so real for everyone in a different capacity, I'm sure. And
Yeah, I mean that's why I think James writes. James is like the happiest guy you'll ever meet. But when I was reading his lyrics, I was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
do a mental health check-in.
But he's like, I think it's quite therapeutic for James to write these lyrics and then try if someone else is going through the same kind of thing that like he was going through or anyone else is going through. It's definitely a goal achieved for James. He just wants to reach out and help as much people as possible.
Definitely. And you could see how people could relate in different ways. I was a big fan. The whole album was kind of almost reminiscent of I would, I'll age myself here, but the early 2000s. I mean, that was just bringing back some memories. There seemed to be a lot of inspiration. I mean, I I saw Bullet for My Valentine at Warp Tour probably almost 20 years ago now.
So I remember that tour.
Yeah, so I mean, there was definitely some parts. You guys sound a lot like Escape the Fate and Avenged Sevenfold. I mean, you can pull different inspiration. Who's your biggest inspiration
um,
as a drummer and I guess as a band?
I'm no one. We don't try. We just get together and write songs. But I just love listening to early Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, early Metallica. There's a new band out which I really like actually, which I only just discovered. I really like. There's a band called Bad Omens. I think they're really good.
Oh, okay. I've heard of them.
Yeah, I was
Really
like,
cool.
I seen them the other day, and I was just like, they got it. Wherever it is, I think they got it. Yeah, but as a drummer, just Pantera, like Vinnie Paul from Pantera was a big influence on me. Dave Lombardo from Slayer. Dave Grohl got me wanting to play drums, and then it just snowballed from there.
Oh, that's awesome. Love Dave Grohl. And how long have you been playing drums?
Since I was 16, I think. And
16?
I'm 40 and I'm 42 now. It's a long time.
A long time. And are you self-taught or did you beg your parents for some lessons?
No, I was lucky enough to get, well, I bought the drum kit without asking my parents. I knew they would. I thought I'm not going to push my luck, so I just taught myself really how to play the basics. And then as I knew how to play drums, I just wanted to reach out and learn a little bit more. So I had a little tuition from a guy in Cardiff, my nearest city here.
Oh, that's really cool. And has the nickname been around since you were 16 as well? Or do the guys all call you that? And
Yeah, it's been around since I don't know, 4 or 5, I think. My dad invented it, and then all my friends here, they've grown up and then just stuck ever since.
just stuck. That's really cool. That's really cool. And gosh, let's see what else here. So you guys have over 2 million streams on Spotify, which is super impressive. And you know, I'm super impressed just with your sound in general, but the fans seem to also be diving into this. Do you think that you'll do a US tour?
That's the plan. Definitely, we'll get this UK and Europe one wrapped up and enjoy that. Then the sights is definitely set on America because the label are there. 90% of the band are there, 80% of the band are there. So it's definitely all eyes are set on America.
Yeah, I saw one of your guys is in Minneapolis. I used to live there for a little while, and now I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. So you have to make a stop on the coast if you come this way.
Definitely. James is in Minneapolis. Travis is in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, and Jordan is in Grand Rapids in Michigan.
Yes, all over and experiencing all this crazy weather that we have going on all over the US right now too. Um, you know, um, what's next for you guys besides touring? I mean, this is a brand new album. This is number 2. Do you guys have long-term goals, short-term goals? What's gonna be the next move for you all?
Well, we've already 4 songs into writing our next album because we get bored pretty easy, and we're like, and we got together. But last year we flew to Minneapolis and did all the visual videos all in 2 days, so we had some spare time. So we just got together and just started writing.
That's amazing.
New material. So it's just touring and writing and touring. It's just basically touring. And when we're together,
yeah,
on tour, we'll be writing anyway.
Yeah, it's exciting. Do you have supporting acts on the European tour you're about to embark on?
There will be. We haven't chosen one yet.
Oh, okay.
The submissions have started to come in now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super exciting. That's super exciting. So is everybody in the band, are they all I don't know much about each of you, but I know that you're married and a father. Is everybody kind of in the same boat in the band?
Yeah, we're all married except for Travis.
Okay.
So we're all like, Travis, you gotta do the boys proud.
Yeah.
That would get a wife, so you gotta go find yourself a wife.
Yeah,
now.
maybe he'll find one on this tour, huh? And how many kids do you have?
I have 4 kids. I have 2 with my wife and then 2 with a previous relationship.
That's amazing. I bet they keep you busy. Are they old enough to listen to this album yet?
Oh yeah. As
Okay.
soon as like I get out of work, they want to hear what I've done, and yeah, they love it.
That's exciting. Is anyone playing drums yet?
They come up. I'm up here now. They come up in my room.
Awesome.
They come out and they just bash around. They're interested, but I think they're just a little too young to sit and learn.
Right. It's
Yeah.
yeah, that's a little difficult. And Is Kill the Lights, is that everyone's main focus right now, or is anyone else working on individual projects?
Everyone's focusing on Kill Lights. I know Jordan got some shows coming up with his old band, Still Remains. He has two home shows which he's going to do in March.
Okay,
But yeah, but everything is Kill the Lights.
that's amazing. That's really awesome. Hopefully you guys can get on some festival tours, Bills. That would be super exciting.
Yeah, well, definitely. I think we've missed this year, so if we do any now, it'll be 2025, which is
Okay.
insane.
That's good to know. I feel like live music's back. I feel like things are getting back to pretty much normal, which is so awesome. I mean,
Yeah, that'd be
no concerts during COVID was just brutal.
Oh yeah, it was a worrying time being a musician. I thought, oh, what's going on?
Right.
You couldn't leave the house. I was just like, I'm used to like traveling the world.
Yeah. Did you try out any of the virtual concerts or jam sessions on Zoom or anything like that?
No, I mean we did one which was like I went to a local studio and did my parts, and then the boys did their parts and pieced it all together. We did one of those, but nah, it's not for me. I'll just go.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard not to be in that setting with fans. And how do you guys all know each other?
Well, Jay, I've known since I was 3 because we were in Bullet together.
Okay.
So he's in the band, and then when I was putting together this band, I wanted to feel comfortable with everyone I knew, so I didn't want like someone I didn't really know. So
Okay.
I've known Jordan since 2004 because we did toured a bunch when he was in Still Remains and I was a Bullet, so we toured a bunch together. I think we toured about 4 times together. So I'd known him, and James I knew he opened for Bullet back in 2013 in America with his band Through the Fight.
Awesome. That's really cool. And you were in Bullet from 98 until pretty recent. When did you depart?
2017.
Yeah. So quite a long time. And joining a new band is probably it's different, but I'm sure it's super exciting.
It was a relief, to be honest. It was nice to start fresh and to create something new.
Right.
There's no like, it's just Bullet just turned into a machine. It wasn't really about the music anymore. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It was just nice to come back and just focus on music and nothing else.
That artistic freedom, I'm sure, is motivating in your talent as well. Do you have a favorite song on the album?
It's pretty hard. I do love Sleep with the Devil. Every time that comes on, I think we created such a good song.
Yeah.
I like Drowning, the song at the end, the song Drowning. I like them all. What's the problem?
It was a great album. Felt really lucky to hear that when Tori sent it over. So that was exciting. And like I said, I think Broken Bones is truly, I mean, you have something there that's going to be reminiscent for a lot of fans. I feel like it was nostalgic, but at the same time, something new. And, that's hard to do sometimes with music, is to be able to remind people of something else without it being tarnished by, oh, I don't like that band, or I don't like that sound. I mean, it was reminiscent that it was that good feeling.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, that's why we do it, just forget about everything and just enjoy the music.
Yeah, definitely. What time is it there at home?
It is 6:15 in the evening.
Okay. All right. So we're not too far behind.
What time is it there?
It's 1:15 here in Charleston.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So midday, mid-afternoon, a nice little chat. Anything else you want to share about this album or about the band or what you guys have going on? Feel free, it's yours.
I just hope everyone listens to it when it comes out, which is March 8th.
Right.
Well, if everyone can listen to it, and then if they enjoy it, if they don't, it's cool. We don't matter because we write music anyway.
I think you're gonna have some fans.
I hope so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then we come over on tour, just come to a show.
I know. I hope you come on over to the US, but we have a lot of people on our team who are in Europe and the UK, and I know that this is right up their alley. So I'm looking forward to spreading the word about this and requesting it here on the radio. I think that's always the best way to get new fans and let people hear you.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. And I won't take up your whole evening, but I really appreciate you chatting with me, talking to me about it. I'm super excited for you guys.
Lovely. Yeah, thank you. It's been a great interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Good luck
Bye.
at March 8th. Kill the Lights.
March 8th.
Yep. And what's this album named after?
It's just James' lyrics, really. I mean, they were all like about death and dying and anxiety. And so we just call the album Death Melodies because it's about death and it's really catchy too.
I mean, it really was. And sometimes that darkness, we can all find each other there, which is nice. You're not always alone. So thank you, and truly appreciate you meeting with me.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.